Hi everybody, welcome to April Agility Day 7. I've decided to continue my theme of lower body mobility because Tess is doing such a good job with the chest, shoulders, and spine area. So I figured we would just continue piggybacking off of Day 3 and 5 and build our flow as we go. So this is another one where if you want to start with Day 3 and 5 and sort of work your way into this practice, it's a great time to do so. We're going to start standing today, so something a little bit different. We are going to step up to the top of our mats, wherever that is for you. Making sure our feet are about the width of your fist apart and both toes are pointing forward. Relaxing the shoulders down, pull the hips gently forward, and stand up as tall as you can here. Let's take 3 nice big breaths together, so exhale wherever you're at. And then inhale deeply, breathing into the belly. Exhale fully, navel into spine. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. One more, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, let's reach those arms up and open. Nice big reach to the sky. Exhale, folding it forward down to the toes. Especially if this is your first forward fold today, make sure we have a little bend behind those knees, giving ourselves a little bit of grace and space. Hi, Sush. Good. Inhale, we're going to come to a halfway lift. Bring the hands to the shins, shoulders roll up and back. Exhale, taking that nose dive all the way down. Try to straighten your legs just a little bit here. You can keep a gentle bend if that feels better for you. And then inhale, we're going to reach all the way back up to the sky. Exhaling, hands at heart center. Inhale, nice big reach up and open. Exhale, down to the toes. Inhale, we're going to step the right foot back. I want you to send both legs straight, so both heels are on the mat, toes still pointing forward on both legs. If you need to walk those hands up onto the shin or the thigh here to make that fold a little more comfortable, feel free to do so. Use this extra time as we stretch to pet a fuzzy friend. And if you're comfortable bringing those hands to the mat here, you can start to walk them back, maybe in line with the knee, relaxing the back of the neck. Good. Inhale, we're going to walk those hands back on up, and we're going to point the toes so they are pointing towards the edge of your mat. I want you to bring the arms out like a nice big T, and we're going to reach forward with that left arm, sending the right hip back as far as you can. Exhale, we drop that arm down, right arm reaches up and open, triangle pose. Still actively sending that right hip back and away from you, keeping the shoulders stacked one on top of another. You should really get a nice stretch on the inside of the left leg. The more you press those hips back and open up through the chest, the deeper the stretch will be. One more breath right where you're at. And then we're going to cartwheel that top arm forward, up and back to bring us up to stand, just like a little boomerang, taking it around. Keeping that wide stance, we're going to point the left toes back towards the front of the mat. Arms are coming out like a T. Bend through that front knee to find your warrior 2. So you don't have to go super deep today if you don't want to. If you're more here, that's all right. If you want to sink all the way down, you do you and find what feels best. Relax the shoulders, pinkies pull back, gazes over that front middle finger. And we're gonna find some warrior 2 to triangle pulses here. So as you inhale, we're gonna reach up, exhale, taking it into your triangle. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, we find warrior 2. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhale, reach. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior 2. One more, inhale. and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, holding here this time. We're staying right where we're at. Both of our feet are firmly planted. Try to get your chest and hips in one nice line. 2 more breaths. Good, send that front leg forward. Exhale, we're gonna cartwheel both arms down, stepping back into a down dog. Taking a moment here, just sink those hips up and back, relax the shoulders. And then on your next inhale, we're gonna step that right leg forward, coming into our pyramid, hi Sush. Sending both legs straight, so both toes are pointing towards the front, making a nice triangle shape with our legs. Relax down as you're ready. Remember, you can always walk the hands up onto the shin or the thigh if that is more comfortable for you. We usually all have one leg that's a little bit tighter. For me, that is always my right leg. So if you want to spend an extra breath here, you are more than welcome, but we're gonna be here for 2 more breaths. And then on your next inhale, we're gonna slowly rise it on up. We are gonna point those toes towards the side of the mat again, but you can flip it around if you need to, so you can face your phone or the screen, whatever you are looking at. Arms are coming out back like a nice big T. This time we're reaching forward with the right hand, sending the left hip back and away from us. Reaching as far as you can first, and then relaxing that hand down, finding your triangle. And in our triangle here, your head can either be down like so or up to the sky. Whatever feels better on the back of your neck is just fine. On your inhale, we're gonna cartwheel that top arm forward, up and back. Find your hinge to return to stand. Right toes are gonna point towards the front or back of the mat, depending on which way you are facing. Arms are coming out like a T. We're gonna bend through the right knee, finding that warrior 2 on this side. Relax the shoulders down, pinkies pull back. Go as deep or as gentle as you would like to today. Holding here just for another second. And then we're gonna start our pulses. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, taking it into your triangle. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior 2. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And warrior 2, holding here. Finding that strength, that stability. Two more breaths. Maybe close your eyes for a little extra balance challenge today. Good, inhale, we'll reach both arms up to the sky, point the toes forward. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. You can take a little second here to nod yes or no. And then we're gonna inhale to come up to a halfway lift, nice straight spine. And heel toeing those feet all the way back into center to find a forward fold. Inhale, both arms reach up. We're coming all the way to stand. Exhale, hands are going to our heart center. We've got one more move, and then our day is done. Inhale, nice big reach. This time, as your hands come to heart center, we're gonna sink those hips back, coming into chair. So keep that spine nice and long. Sink down just as low as feels comfortable for you. It doesn't need to be all the way down in a squat, but rather planting through those feet. Maybe wiggle them in a little bit closer together and keep the chest tall. Inhale, we reach the arms up and open. Good. Exhale, diving back down towards the toes. Inhale, come all the way back up to stand. Final big reach. Give everything a nice little shake, a little wiggle. Standing up nice and tall, we'll bring our hands to heart center. Thank you all for joining me today. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and Namaste.